Recording in progress. Okay. Jason, your friend is not coming. She told me she's not feeling well. Let me Jason. Your friend just SMS. She sent me a message that she's not feeling well. So let me take a break like that. Okay, then today you and only Mr. Sign will be. Let me, are you there? Jason. Okay, wait for your friends for a while. Okay, Mr. Sign, welcome back. Welcome back. Tamik is in, welcome back. So today, this period, there will be only you two. Because your friend, she took a leave. She is not feeling well, she told me, probably because of the weather. The weather is very hot. How's the Moyo weather to me? Oh, sorry, Dongwu. It's sunny, right?
Yes.
Okay, how about Sai? Yangon is as usual, right? It's hot.
As usual, yes. It's very hot.
Right, thank you. So only you two will be in the class today. It doesn't matter. So I would like to resume morning writing section. I would like to resume the writing section together. So morning time, we have learned up to our 282. So this is gonna be the passage 2, everyone. Okay, please look at the passage 2. And we will figure it out as you see here, line, long line, okay, which is underlined to be, okay, tested for you. And then the number is there. Here we are. It's quite short, 51, 2, 3. Total 50 lines only in there. Total 50 lines only. So let's get started. Let's get started. It's quite easy. It's quite easy. So short. Look at the passage 2. The world is becoming a smaller and smaller place. Yes, you agree or disagree? I don't know. Because of the internet, we assume that, all right, the world is like a village. Okay, the world is becoming smaller and smaller place, not physically, but the global community is more interconnected. So physically, of course, so spread out. It's so spread out. Okay, physically, but the global community is more interconnected than ever thanks to, okay, ever thanks to technology and then merit of the transportation options. Yes. Back in the day, yes, it's so obvious that long time ago, your father knows that, your mother knows that when they were young, when they have to, probably your parents, they don't live in Yangon. They lived in the province, small town, okay? And then how did they communicate long time ago? Even you post a letter. For example, I was born in a small town and I grew up in Yangon. And when I was young, I sent a letter to my mom and dad. So for example, January 20th, the time that I sent at the post office, January 20th, January, February, March, probably around March, second week or third week or the last week, you know, letter goes like this. letter goes like this. I miss my mom so much, her cooks, and like that. So when I miss that, I wrote a letter and I sent to her, and then by the time she received, okay, okay, by the time she received the letter, it was not a season. For example, maybe mango season, for example. I miss mango in front of my house, but the time I wrote a letter, and by the time my mom received, okay, no more mango season, kind of thing like that. Long time ago, transportation. See, today it's not like this. The world's become smaller and smaller and smaller because of technology. We have to say thanks to technology. Because of technology, yes, now we can see like this. Okay, you can have okay, sorry, you can have a date with American girl. Okay, the other side of the world. You guys can have a friend, like pen friend, okay, email friend from across the world. Right. So let's get back. The test is that. Okay. So the world is becoming a smaller and smaller place. Yes, not physically, but the global community is more interconnected than ever thanks to technology and a mythical, okay, myriad of transportation options. So here is done. So question 283, I don't know what it comes. And moving on to the second line. Sometimes it becomes difficult to trace the heritage that makes you well, you. That makes you well, you. Of course, there's some error they introduce. So what type of error it is, we will figure it out. When you go down, as you see there, 286, if a person is looking for something down there, if a person is looking for something more reliable, 23 and me is the way to go. With the most reliable, okay, ethnicity, estimates, comma, medical traits, reports, and okay, chromosomes browser 20, okay, blah, blah, blah. So you have to check that. 286 over there, 287 over there. So which area is that? What type of problems, okay, they want you to solve? We will figure it out one line by one line. And then when we go down, lastly, here is the 289, you need to read around that. So let's start from the 283. We need to read questions carefully. The following revision would make the introductory sentence more concise. Concise means exact. Ubi, teja, teacher, it means like that. So the following revision. So we have to revise the paragraph. Which sentence will be the best? Okay, the best. Okay, sentence more concise. Okay, look at A, no change. B, global community is smaller than ever thanks to technology and transportation. C, the global community is more interconnected than ever because of advances in technology. Oh, it's so obvious for you. Transportation and communication have made the global community smaller than ever. So we will talk about that. All right, it's easy. I can see your eye and it's so easy for you. And at 284, okay, you have to go back, no change. Sometimes it is difficult to trace your heritage. It can be difficult to trace, or tracing their heritage can be difficult. And a no change are or was aware. These are their grammar, tenses, and a subject agreement. 283. All right, which option best maintains the flow of the paragraph? The flow. So when you read a paragraph, of course, every paragraph has a tone. It has a tone and a flow. You need to understand that. It like you play guitar. When you play guitar, you need to understand the melody. You will notice that me, Mr. Sai, and also me, Gazin. You know, maybe you might have a friends, they don't know how to sing a song. Okay, when they sing karaoke, the melody and their sounds are so odd. You know, so odd. Okay, they don't understand the melody. They don't know how to shout. They don't know how to hold the microphone. They don't know how to, you know, their sounds are, you know, like a crow, you know. They haven't got a sweet sounds that you might have noticed. So do you think your teacher, Sam, me, it's a good singer? What do you think? You think I can sing well? Okay. Okay, how about Gazin? Do you think you can, my guess, I don't think you can sing really well. Am I correct? Okay. Sai, you play guitar, you told me once, right? So you do know how to sing. So is it them?
I play, yes, I mostly play rhythm, yes.
Okay. All right. There's the songs I always play with guitar. That songs is everything. That songs I love very much. Whenever I got a fight, you know, whenever I got a problem with my wife and I sing that song, you know. So the name of the song is like, all my life is for you. All my life is for you. Another word we can say, you mean everything to me. Okay, you mean, but I literally translate in English. It is not English song, it's a Burmese song. Singer is Zoe Tut. Zoe Tut. So you can guess that. All my love is for you. Another one we can say, you mean everything to me. What do you think? I always play that guitar and I sing that song. Let me whistle a bit. You can guess it. Oh my, come on. Oh yeah, something's oh, okay, no problem. So the song is like all my love is for you. See my Zoe tour. It was super popular. It was super popular. Okay, all my love is for you. Okay. All right, I'll talk to you later. Let's get back to our lesson. Sorry. Okay, don't divert. So the tone is like that. You guys, my point is what I want to draw attention. I'm drawing attention that it's kind of like a brainstorming for homeroom like session right now. And then so there's a story. Most story it can be based on their idea or facts or hearsay, or it can be like contemporary. Writer, author might write what's happening all over the world. So every text or every novel or every article, every story, they has a background knowledge, and also every author, whatever they do something, and they have a purpose. You must understand the purpose of it, and also the every paragraph has a tone in it. It has a flow, it has a tone. Same thing like when you play music, when you sing a song, the first verse, and then chorus, second verse, and third, you know, like that. So all needs to be matched, mingle, match, you know, sweet, like that, and meaningful. Okay, so the same thing there in a task. In the task, you need to check the flow. Is that flow is smooth or not? Okay, where are we? I was explaining which option best maintains. Yes, look at 286. I hope you can see my pointer. Which option best maintains the flow of the paragraph, the flow. So is it no change? You have to go back and read the text. But now before that, we will read all the options. Okay, so like I said here, for, it start with for the most reliable, for more. So it start with two, like it might make you confused or something. And then no change, or 23andMe offers more in-depth knowledge about an individual's DNA. They have the most reliable authenticate. So okay, ethnicity estimates. Okay, medical traits reports, and okay, chromosome browser. So here we are, 1, 2, 3, 4. For the most reliable, okay, ethnicity estimates, medical traits reports. Okay, they are a bit similar. And okay, chromosomes browser 23 and blah blah offers in-depth knowledge. Okay, it's a flipping. And for more in-depth knowledge, 23andMe offers the most reliable ethnicity estimates, medical traits reports, and okay, chromosomes browser. So they're a bit like tricky for you. Which option best maintains? It said maintains. You need to understand about that. Maintain the flow of the paragraph. The flow of the paragraph, which sentence control, which sentence support, which sentence backup or cushion. It means like that. Okay, for that, you need to go read. You have to check the flow. And then 293. Oh, where are we? No, I made a mistake, I guess. 286. So 287 is on your left side. Look at. Please don't look at that on your right side, on your left side, because I make it 2 pages therefore. 287 is based on the previous answer. So should the author delete the following sentence from the paragraph? If a person is looking for something more reliable, 23andMe is the way to go. So no, or yes. Okay, it can be a bit confusing for you. Read them more and check that. And then 288, change, no change. Read them all. Go back to the story, read them all, read around the 288. It makes sense, it doesn't make sense. Structure, grammar, okay, pattern, and the sense, grammar pattern, and then, okay, is it parallel or like that? So you have to figure it out. Up to here, 295. The up to 295. 295 also like that. Which paragraph will be strengthened using supporting evidence from this paragraph? So paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4. Which paragraph will be strengthened? You know, you can strengthen, make powerful. So I would like to explain. I forgot to explain this morning. There's one thing you need to understand: supporting. Okay, this is the way how I always explain. Please be patient. Example. Let's say it's a test. Okay, it's a test. It consists of many paragraphs, just like that. Let's say it's an essay or something based on the topic. So basically, according to the theory, every beginning sentence, okay, the beginning sentence is the main idea, or it's the topic for all of it. It can be topic. Okay, so it can be the topic. If this is a main idea, it's a topic. As a writer, what the writer needs to do? Writers need to support. Writer need to support with an example, sometimes with statistics, with the number, digit number, and with the anecdote, we call sometimes. Sometimes writer needs to rely on the story and a support like that. So the very first one is mainly main idea or topic sentence, and the rest are the supporting sentences. Okay, when you move on to the new idea, same thing, new paragraph, new idea come, new topic, and the rest is going to be the supporting sentence. The rest is going to be supporting sentence like this. Okay, so same theory apply every single paragraph. But in exam, most of the story, you know what, they link. You need to understand is they all link. Okay, they all link, right? Sometimes topics is given, the title of the test is given. It's like a watch a movie, okay, title, but inside every single paragraph, you know, when the idea change, character change, we have to move on to a new paragraph. That's how the writer needs to write. And then as a test taker, as a reader, you do need to understand that. Therefore, don't get bored to read. The more you read, the better for you. No, this is not only for your exam. It's for your, okay, university, like tertiary level process. So this is how it goes, like main idea, supporting sentences. For here, the last question asks you that, okay, the last question, which paragraph would be strengthened? Would be, you do need to understand this grammar pattern, would be strengthened using supporting evidence from this paragraph. So you have to look at paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4, and which paragraph will be, right? Then let's go. We have to go, and I will help you some. We better start from which one? 283, right? Is that true? Okay, what's the question say? The following revision would make the introductory sentences more concise. Concise means to be precise, like that. So you need to understand is introductory. Where is the introductory? Let's go. Okay. Where is the introductory? As you see that. Okay. Look at the introductory paragraph. This paragraph. You read it. You read it. And then go check the choices. I mean, A, B, C, D. Right. Go check the choices, A, B, C, D. And then let's figure out together. The world is becoming smaller and smaller place. Okay, we understand. Not physically, but the global community is more interconnected than ever thanks to technology and myriad of transportation options. I got it. So when you go down there, we have the options. So is it best introductory? That's what you need to ask yourself, guys. The following revision will make the introductory sentence more concise. So no change. You don't need to think about that. Okay, you don't need to think about that in that case. So no change is not possible. Okay, no change is not possible. And there is a tricky for you. Normally, the global, if they are the same, you can think sometimes answer must be one of them. But in here, it's not like that. We have to revise. When you revise, which one will be the best? Read it. Global community is smaller than ever, thanks to technology and transportation. When you look at this sentence, another one, global community is more interconnected than ever because of advances in technology. Is that? Or transportation and communication have made the global community smaller than ever. So, Sami, Kazin, tell me first, which revision will be the best for introductory?
D.
You chose letter
D.
Letter D or C? I mean B or D?
D.
Letter B. Thank you, Mr. Sai.
C.
Okay, you go back. Look at that sentence. The world is becoming smaller and smaller place. Okay, we understand. It's the main point. Not physically. Not physically. It can be the distractor for you. Don't let it distract. But global community is more interconnected than ever thanks to technology. So communication we are talking about, and a myriad of transportation objects. So communication and transportations are better because of the internet technology. It means like that. So you need to think about two subjects. Answer choice should be, that should be the best here. Transportation and communication. So the communication or transportation, okay, smaller than ever. Why? Because of the technology. So this is the best. Letter D is the best revision. It's a revision would make the introductory sentence more teacher board, so you know B and C structurality. D is the best. Look at transportation and communication have made the global community smaller. Okay. Today, I total you know, I total smaller. Okay, America money high. Okay, video conferencing, you know, like that. So you can, but no change is impossible in here. Global community is smaller than ever, but thanks to the you can see there like 80% is there. So no, look at that. Global community is more interconnected than ever. Because of advanced technology. Technology total but it is a, you know what, C and D, you have to think like that. Not A, not B. C and D are actually possible, but to be precise, to concise. So we should start this. Put those main important things together. Along with A and the end in the subject place, transportation and communication have made the global community smaller than ever. That's how we can revise it. You can flip, you can change. Hope you get that. Right, so now, let's go up. What does it say? Here we are, Line 6 class. Okay, sometimes, okay, it becomes difficult to trace the heritage that makes you. Will you? Look at this sentence. Come on. Makes you. Will you? Okay. Then read this sentence. No change. Is it possible or impossible? Think about it. So you can see the impossible very clearly. Look at 24. Sometimes it is difficult to trace your heritage. It can be difficult to trace, or tracing the heritage can be difficult. B, C, D, haha, they're similar guys. But that will make you confused. Chain, no chain. No chain, don't use it. Because sentence itself is not smooth. So a flow is smooth, structure is but sometimes it is difficult to trace your heritage. You directly copy, isn't it? Sorry. See that? So you remember that it is directly come that way. So don't choose that. It is not possible. C and D. I want you to put a bit. Okay, super hot. Sign if you already thumbs up. You choose one. It makes sense, you know. Let me gaze in, tell me, what's your choice? Not A, not A, not B.
D.
Okay, answer choice must be D. Sign. You chose tracing their heritage can be difficult. Okay, so I will give you some time to complete. Take your time, but promise me not to use dictionary. You can make a lot of mistakes. It doesn't matter. Like I said, you know what? There is no secret. There is no secret. Don't expect, don't hope for the miracle. Miracle means we call like Netanyahu, sorry. Netanyahu, don't expect for the miracle. Rely on yourself. Read it. Okay. Cross impossible. Go. Okay. This is not possible. Cross it. Dare to cross. Okay. Dare to dream. Dare to cross. Stuff like that, man. No problem. But what we need is nothing but practice. Done. Okay. I'll give you some time to do. If you want, you can turn on your camera. It doesn't matter. Okay. I feel really, you know, we have only like 50% student appear in the class now. And then I've got ear also. I use like eardrop, and then still hard, you know. That's bad. I hope tonight will be better. I'm not satisfied with. Okay, take your time. Sorry about that. I lost the internet. Okay, take time. If you are ready, thumbs up. Right, take your time. Okay, I'll wait for you. Thank you. Both of you are ready. So let's go. Let's go. Let me screen share. All right, we are on 285. Am I correct? Okay, thank you. So in here, 285, look at that. No change, are, was, where. When you go up there, 285, you will notice this. You will notice this. The new trend of atom DNA tests is capitalizing on people's intrinsic desire to know more about who they are and where they come from, and it's a booming businesses. Look at the subject of agreement. Whether this is okay or not. Okay, do you need a change? No change, or you just like choose which one will be the best. Think about that. So let me guess, and what's your choice?
A.
You chose A, no change. So Sai, do you think we need to change?
I chose B.
Oh, you chose R. Look at that.
R.
Actually, the answer is no change, Mr. Because look at the new trend of atom DNA tests. When you are looking at it, you are looking at tests, right? We're not talking about this. The new trend of atom DNA tests. Okay, this is close to the main bulb. This is not. Okay, here, new trend. The new trend. Look at trend. It refers, the whole thing refers to singular. That's why you don't need to change it. It's a tricky part. It is not R. You think because of test, that's why you chose R, right? But this nouns is close to the above. This is not that. The new trend of atom DNA base. So atom DNA base tests is, this is the whole thing, consider singular. That's why it is. You don't need to change it. Then how about 286? What's the choice? 286, it's a little bit tough. If a person is looking for something more reliable, 23 and is the way to go. With the most, okay, here we are. We should start from here. Okay, N3 DNA is one of the most popular testing companies because of its elaborate marketing strategies and additional services offer. Okay, you see, comma, like family tree integration and shell DNA matches within the database. Okay, if a person is looking for something more reliable, 2, 3, and method where to go. So check this around it. What you need, question 286. Which option best maintains the flow of the paragraph? Maintain the flow, no change. And the 23andMe offers more in-depth knowledge about an individual's DNA. They have the most reliable, okay, ethnicity estimates, medical traits, reports, and okay, chromosome browser, or for the most reliable ethnicity estimate, read them all. So which one flows, okay, the best flows maintained? Choice A, B, C, D. If you chose D, you have to thumbs up. D is the answer. Wonderful. For most in-depth knowledge. Got it. Introductory phrase, comma. 23andMe offers the most reliable ethnicity estimates. That's all? No. Medical trade reports. That's all? No. And chromosome browser. You see the comma, how they use, and also and in front of that, we use that how. Thank you very much. 286. Thank you. I'm happy they get the answer. How about the 2A7? Please look at, based on the previous answer, it says that. Based on the previous answer, gentlemen, should the author delete? Question is very simple. Should the author delete the following sentence from the paragraph? If a person is looking for something more reliable, 23andMe is the way to go. All right. No or yes, that's what you have to decide first. Okay, tell me no or yes. Based on the previous answer, should the author delete the following sentence from the paragraph? Yes. You can't choose no. Yes, but we have two choices, C and D. If you chose D, hands up. Yeah, information stated, very wonderful. Oh my God. Oh my, yeah, it's hard. It's oh my God. I need to put some drops soon, probably after your class. Oh my God. Yeah, it's happened, Our eyes are important. Gentle part ears, super important. If you can't hear anything, people will gossip, people will talk bad thing about you. Oh my God. Okay, so 288. We want you to 288, no change, average person, comma, and the discovery of DNA. Average people, comma, but the discovery of DNA. You can look at the conjunction, how they use. Average people, person or people is the thought you need to focus. And the discovery of DNA, 288. Let's go. Where is 288? Look at the 288. Da, 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 da. All right. So please read around this. Oh, this is the 287. 288 is that side. Sorry, on your left side. I'm checking the screen. All right, here we are. To the average person, a discovery of DNA and its connections to, okay, here dictionary agencies began about 150 years ago. So 288, what's the choice? 4 choices, everyone. We have 4 choices. Let me go down to 288. So what's the choice? 288, everyone. You need to choose C. Average people, but the discovery of DNA. It is not the person. Okay, not average people and the discovery of DNA, not the same idea. Okay, it represents the opposite way. Answer choice is C. If you chose C, hands up. You can see it. Ultimately, you chose A and the N, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. 289. Talk to me. Like so short, but you have to check the area. No change. 1860s, 1860s, and 1860, but you see the conjunction next to it. Okay, conjunctions next to it. No change. And but okay, 289, comma. What's the choice?
No change. I got
Yeah,
it.
no change. No change. You don't need to change that. Wait. The book. Yes, you don't need to change. All right. So let's continue one more. This time, again, 290. So 289, now 290. Let me tell me 290, please. What's the choice for 290?
B.
Or you think they were discover enabling? 290.
Yes.
Did discover enabling or has discovered enabling? Look at where discovered passive form. Okay, past form, but it's an emphasis or emphasizing. Has discovered is the present perfect. Go up to 290. When you look at the 290, okay, here we are. It's not 290. This one is also, look at that. Incredibly. All right, gotcha. Above the phrase, human beings worldwide share 99% of the same DNA. Okay. In 1953, the double, okay, helix structure was discovered. Enabling. This enabling is the above the phrase. Above the phrase, you have to translate in Myanmar. It was discovered how? discover and enabling researcher to see the gaining strengths, mapping out, okay, chromosomal pairs. It doesn't need to, you don't need to do anything. It doesn't need anything to me. It was discover, okay, keeping, holding, enabling, okay, helping. It means like that, right? Advanced English grammar pattern, this one. No, you can't see normal, like basis, upper, inter, that type. This is advanced grammar pattern. Answer choice is no change. Then, how about Mr. Sai? You get that?
Yes.
Thank you. 291. Which option for sentence 2 best clarifies the first sentence in paragraph 3? So go to paragraph 3. Okay, the first sentence. Which option for sentence 2? Which option was the best describe the first sentence in paragraph 3? What's the choice? You must choose C. If you chose C, thumbs up, hands up. Okay, so Sai, what's your choice?
I chose D.
All right. Yeah, because it's a tricky. A and B are not possible. A person's ethnicity might trace. Okay, trace how? Trace back to a country or region that no longer exists on a modern map, or their ethnicity might be connected to a modern country that has been recently formed or renamed. A person's ancestor, check this out, might trace back to a country that existed hundreds of years ago. Basically, when you're reading that, this is a very simple structure. Okay, it says, which option for sentence 2 best clarify? It's the best clarification. Okay, the first sentence in paragraph 3, the answer choice is not D, it's a C. Right, how about 292? No change, or finally, or furthermore, or occasionally. That's also easy, 292. Okay, what's your choice? You must choose D. Occasionally. Mr. I think you use furthermore.
Yes, I use furthermore.
I know it. Okay, 292. I want you to go up a little bit. All right, 290. Look at it, additionally. This is what you understand in Myanmar. Additionally mean. Furthermore. Okay, I apologize, blah, blah, blah. There's a song there. Furthermore, da, da, da. I wanna be a billionaire, da, 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 da. And I don't know. My heart is stereo. Like that, that's all the furthermore. Okay. In here, additionally, look at comma. You see though, not often. Though not often, it's a trace. Not trace, sorry, wrong language. It's a hint. Though not often. Okay, not often. Some people discover things they wish they didn't, they hadn't, like mistaken, okay, paternity or device or unexpected relatives. So mistaken fraternity. Some people find out something mistakenly, not on purpose. Okay, do you know who invented car? Not me. Not me. Who invented car? Come on, come on, come on, Casey. I mean,
Ford?
no, you don't know. Sai, who invented car?
I thought I'm not sure. I think it's Ford. F-O-R-D. Is it?
Yeah, Ford. Okay. Ford car. Okay, Mr. Ford. He's the guy who invented, and also he made the cheapest, affordable one. Affordable one. All right. But okay, car was invented by Mr. Ford. Yes, that's correct. But useless long time ago. Especially in winter time, your car were useless long time ago. Okay, another one. Rainy season, car were useless. Why? Because they just could invent car, mobile vehicle, easy to move. But there is no one. They haven't got that time. They didn't have a what we call that windshield, you know. A lady invented that. She was very poor. Let me tell you that story. Like in Myanmar, we have a vendor. Vendor means in America, a long time ago, a lady her life was so poor, so hard. She has to walk around and make money like that. One day, she was holding something on her head, but actually it's not like the same thing like that, you know. So then she was like selling something, and she thought, oh my God, my life was very bad. If I couldn't sell all of these things, and I can't support dinner for my family. And then she thought it was unlucky day before because it was like dark cloud up in the sky, and it rained heavily. And then she was so frustrated. And then she was standing next to the car. It was raining like that, raining like that. And she put her hands on the car. She puts her hand on the car. So when you put your hand on the car, you know, the car and the water, when the water doesn't flow like that, water go like this and go like this. And then she noticed that, oh, she saw someone inside the car because he stopped driving because of the storm and raining heavily. And then she got an idea. She got an idea. She came back home. She tried to invent wiper. All everything completed. She went to a company, automobile company, and she asked them, the boss or like CEO to give a presentation. She requested to give a presentation, but no one said yes. Okay, there was a small company, car company. She went there. This is my idea. This is my idea. I would like to sell this my idea. I can't invent it. You are rich, so you can invent. So the company owner loved it, and then he bought that idea, wiper idea, and the company paid them. So on the spot, she became rich. The small company become rich too because every car needs a wiper. Actually, accidentally found the idea when it was raining heavily. Same thing here in our story. Same thing here. Like that. Additionally, though not often, some people discover things they wish they had it. They had it, like mistaken fraternity or evidence of unexpected relatives. Like that. In here, because of additionally, I know that Mr. Sai, you directly use furthermore. Exam is not that easy. Exam, they were examiner test generator will not present you like that. You need to look at, in the bracket. That's occasionally. That's how. Hope you see that. 92. So 93. Which sentence would strengthen the conclusion? So you have to go back to the conclusion and which sentence would strengthen? Which sentence would strengthen the conclusion? Read them all. Okay, and talk to me. What's the choice? Sai, what's the choice, boy?
My choice is B.
Okay, then I have to say sorry. No problem. Let me gazing.
C.
Yeah, see, look at that. Which sentence would strengthen the conclusion? Conclusion will strengthen not B. B said people need to realize DNA testing companies are more interested in making money. The privacy of their customer. Can we, for the conclusion, this is not the point. This is not the thought you can strengthen. C, emotional risks of taking a DNA test should be understood. Sometimes, people dare not to do that, dare not to test, but it's understandable. Tests should be understood, and companies should provide support. Support the security to the customer after the test results are distributed. So HIV/AIDS, in Myanmar, back in the day, that disease super popular. And then most young people, they were so scared. And they dare not do tests. Before I got married, for me, I believe myself, and then as a gentleman, I need to prove that I'm clean. So what did I do? I went to the clinic, which is called Asia Ryan, and then I went straight there. I asked them, what do you want? How can I help you? They asked me. So I asked them, I like to test HIV/AIDS and everything on my body. How much? That time it cost quite a lot. People were scared. People, even the doctor scared. No one dared to claim that. Nobody dared to come and test like that. For me, I am an honest man. And then as a teacher, as a gentleman, I myself, I believe, and I need to prove my mother-in-law to be that time. Auntie, this is my test. They didn't ask me. Okay, Mount Smith, you have to do like that. No, they didn't ask me. But for me, my side, professional. I'm a gentleman. I come from a civilized family like that. I tested and I gave them in the envelope, C envelope, C. So they checked that, okay, you're clean. It doesn't mean that I made lots and lots of mistakes. It means before we got married, so we need to clean. That's how. Okay, oh my God. So strengthen sentences, Mr. Sign. Okay, it's not that. So it's a C. Okay. Yes.
Oh, in my defense, like I chose that because in the conclusion at the end, it mentioned privacy policies and to protect themselves. But so then I chose something that is only related to privacy. But I don't
I see. I got it.
I don't see how C can be an answer.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, your defense is reasonable, logical. It's a really nice, but let me tell you, strengthen. Kung Fu Panda. Have you heard that movie? Kung Fu Panda. Okay. Good. How about John Wick? I'm telling very simple. John Wick, the movie, action movie.
Yes.
John Wick, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. So part 1, okay, has done, released the market, very successful. There's an ending, but writer, script writer, okay, producer wants to make more money. And how can I strengthen and extend, but meaningful, you know what I mean? That's how you have to think. That's how you have to. So how can we strengthen that part? The best strengthen is, yeah, your defense is reasonable. I love it, but that's how you have to think. So most of the director, they're trying to. Okay, you chose B. Is that true?
Yes, I chose B.
So people need to realize DNA testing companies are more interested in making money than there's a comparative in the privacy of their customer. Yeah. So basically outside it's happening. It's happening. But which sentence would strengthen the conclusion? Let's go to the conclusion. Okay. I can't move. Okay, let's go to the conclusion. So here's the conclusion part. All right, thank you. But consumers should also be aware of the possible risks involved. When you take the possible risks involved, like I did, when I tested, what if it turns out like A3, B3, or AB and ANGS, and oh my God, my life's gone. I screw myself, a kind of thing here. But consumers should also be aware of the possible risks involved, yes. And carefully research the privacy policy of these at-home tests to protect themselves and their personal information. So basically, when you're reading like this, yes, but how can we strengthen the ending part? Question says like that. In which way can we can strengthen? Like I explained, which sentence would strengthen the conclusion? So what you pick is people need to realize that, this is most the company are happening, even in Myanmar, the hospital, there are no healthcare actually. They get money kill plus health center, example like that. So in here, C is the answer. Emotional resource taking this and should be understood. Yeah, when you do that, you really understood that. You should be understood. And a company should also provide support for the customer. Okay, after the test results are distributed. So when you test that, for example, I tested myself HIV ANDS. Oh my God. Then they have a backup plan to consult me, to comfort me. If needed, they need to send me to the center or somewhere, They have a backup plan. If they have a backup plan, and okay, that guy got positive, example, but they let it go, they let me go, I can spread this, but they have a backup plan. I myself also have a backup plan. I have a backup plan too. If something wrong, okay, I will go back home and I will support. I have a backup plan too. I have some safety in that time. I will treat my mom and dad as much as I can. 2 months. And then I will go to Pao Doya, like that. Like that. That's how you can, seems like any movie, most of the scriptwriter, how they can extend, or strengthen, like that. Thank you. Let's move on to next. Okay, my ear dots. Now it's how to interpret that. Number of people tested by company in millions, vertical line, horizontal line, but this is a little bit tricky. It says that December, June, December. So look at that, December is the end year. A year, the last month, December, the last month, December, the last month, December, the last month, December, the last month. This is the tricky part. And another trick is like 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 15, 16, 16. The year, the months. See that? How it make you confused. But we've got 2 lines inside there. They are we call key. The dark one represent ancestry DNA, and then 23andMe, that one. So bottom line, start from 0, 500,000, okay, 1 million, okay, 1.5, 2 billion, trillion, just like this. So number of people tested by company. Got that. So here we are. 294. Which choice does not reflect, it says that. Which choice does not reflect information shown on the graph? The graph is the key for all of you. Which choice doesn't reflect? Does not reflect. A, B, C, D, read them all. Both companies started testing at the same time. B, ancestry DNA more than double the size of its database from 2015 to 2006. Ancestry DNA tested almost twice the amount of people that 23andMe tested in 2006. Okay, both companies tested same amount of people in 23. My old students, they told me that according to the pro tips, both it can be answer will be one of them. Ancestry DNA, so answer will be, like it's a little bit confusing. But look at that. Okay, table, the graph. Which choice does not reflect information shown on the graph? Which one does not reflect? That sentence and the picture doesn't, okay, reflect. This is the key point for both of you. So what's your choice? 294. That means Casey.
A.
Okay. Sai?
B.
You chose B?
Yes, B.
Okay, why?
Because on the graph, it says ancestry DNA more than doubled the size of its database from 2015 to 2016. So looking at December 15, it's about 1.5 million. And looking at December 16, it's almost 2.5 million. If it's more than double, it has to be more than 3 million.
Mm-hmm. So that's how you interpret.
Yes.
It said does not reflect. It said does not reflect.
Yes.
This is the key.
Yes, so it's wrong. Like it started
Yeah.
at 1.5 and it went to 2.5. So it says it more than double the size.
Uh-huh. The answer is actually A. Both companies started testing at the same time. Which choice does not reflect information shown on the graph? Both companies started testing at the same time. Check this. Is it? That sentence. What you are telling is you are interpreting everything. It can confuse you. Actually, does not reflect at this point. Both companies started testing at the same time. Look at that. Is it same time? I can make it big. So it's not that. It's not that same time. You have to, this information doesn't reflect. Both companies tested the same amount of people, not the same amount of people. Okay, but testing at the same time does not actually reflect. Okay, it says both companies started testing at the same time. You see this? Right. So 295 is the most difficult one. You need to cover all the paragraphs. Now 294 goes to A. It does not reflect. This information does not reflect according to the graph. But the starting point is not the same. So here we are, 295, gentlemen. What you think? Paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3 is the most difficult one. I myself confuse sometimes this. Which paragraph would be strengthened? Look at grammar pattern. Would be strengthened using supporting evidence. So we have to use the supporting evidence. By using the supporting evidence, and then would be strengthened from this graph again. Everything depends on this graph. Then you have to go back and read paragraph 1 and paragraph 2, paragraph 3, and then paragraph 4, just like that. So take time. What's your choice? Paragraph 1, read paragraph 1, and then look at that table, that graph, I mean, which paragraph will be strengthened using supporting evidence from this graph. We have to use the supporting evidence from this graph. Look at the paragraph 1. And then read paragraph 1 again. Okay, so according to it, it's a booming business. The new trend on atoll and NHS is capitalizing on people's intrinsic desire to know more about who they are and where they come from. And it's becoming, it's a booming business. So this paragraph 1 and the graph will be strengthened. Possibly. And then let's go up the paragraph 2. Ancestry DNA is one of the largest commercial DNA test company with a database of over 2.5 million registered users and growing faster. You see the number. So 1.5 million, 2.5, okay. It can help you a lot. 2.5 million, 1.5, okay. You see the number there. In this paragraph, there is no database, there is no number. And then when you look at that, this is just a year. In 1960, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Then look at that. When you look at, there is no number. You see what I mean? Okay, so here, number of people tested by company. Which paragraph will be strengthened using supporting evidence? So supporting evidence. We need evidence from this graph. So evidence, to support the evidence from this graph, we can strengthen paragraph B. Is that what's your choice? Gentlemen, is that your choice? Okay, because sometimes it demands a lot. So the smart way to is like to support. This morning also I explained. Someone proposed you and you propose somebody, but you never take care of it. You never show them how much, you need to prove that how much. We need evidence and we need support. We need evidence and we need support. Okay, we need evidence and we need support. Without evidence, without support, no. So you need to prove. So supporting evidence will be like in 2003. Okay, when you like I said this morning, like you propose somebody, and you dearly love him or her, example, but you can compare sometimes support, like Romeo and Juliet in history, kind of thing like that, with a number. Okay, or with the improvement. That's something that you need. So you get them all. Only 2 or 3 miss. Sign, how many you miss? I
Let
guess
me
you missed
check.
2. Sorry,
Wait, I haven't checked yet.
it's okay. Tell me how many you miss.
3.
Okay, if you don't miss, don't come to this class. Oh my god, I love it. It's so hard. Oh yeah, yes. It's just beginning of the journey, and I was actually planning to give homework, today. Start from a month is testing period. Start from 2nd month, intensive is coming. You have a bunch of exercises to do, but only 2 show up today, so I'm not gonna give you homework because we are meeting tomorrow and said, let me figure it out tomorrow. All right, just like that. So after this class, any plan? Start from the Kazin. No plan?
No.
Okay, no plan. All right. How about Sai? Any plan?
I will go downstairs and eat dinner.
You will go downstairs?
Yes, and eat dinner.
So you live in which floor? 5th, 4th,
4th floor, yes.
or 4th floor? Okay, my guess is always close.
Yeah.
You live. Oh my god, it's so hot. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, 4th floor. So you will go downstairs, see things
And
around.
yes,
Need
I'll
a
go
chit chat.
downstairs. Yes, and then I'll, eat something.
Okay.
Yes.
So is it close to Chinatown, right?
Yeah, it is close to Chinatown. It's just like 5-minute walk. It's a
Okay.
5-minute walk away. Yeah.
Wonderful. You're lucky, huh? What you need is money.
Yes.
What you need is money.
Money. Yeah.
And what you need is electricity.
Yes.
So
We
your
just got
house like 4th
electricity
floor
now.
and you can see the view too. 4th floor still you can see the view. Does it have a view?
We had a view, but right now they're building the buildings right here. They're building 2 condos here.
Oh, that's right.
Lente condo, and they're
Yeah,
building
Lente new condo, it's super big one.
Yes, super big. Yes, it's bigger
Super
than
big, yeah.
apartment.
I was there last 2 days ago. I was there, that's why I know that. Okay, Casey, no plan today.
Yeah.
No.
Probably next time, and I will get your number, and when I am in downtown, and I will give you a call, and maybe we can have a coffee, not coffee, we can have a coffee sip time or something, Casey, no plan? Why not? You should plan something.
No.
Okay, when you go out, ride a motorbike.
No. I can stay at home.
Oh, okay. All right then. So guys, no homework. Let me stop a bit early. My ears is hurting. I need to breathe and take a break, I guess, for a while. For tomorrow, save the breath. All right. So please, and also only if I go on and your friends will miss most of the lesson. They didn't know that we are studying or writing today, Both of them. Okay, thank you very much. Anyway, we'll meet you tomorrow. All right, take care.
Bye, yeah.
All right,
You take
thank
care.
you. Yes, bye-bye.